What's good, you guys? My name is Ruben here, back reaction video for today. For today, guys, we're gonna be reacting to the history of my hair by this this girl that does animations. I actually enjoy some of her animations. You know what I'm saying? I'm not like a huge fan, but I do enjoy a lot of her animation videos. You know, here and there I'll be watching them. They're very interesting. I love her stories that she be telling. I think I reacted to her when she was in London or something like that. I don't know. She was on a trip or something. I don't know if that was it. I forgot, but yeah, I love her videos. I love her stories. So we're gonna react to the history of my hair. I don't know why I find this interesting, but we're just gonna react to see what goes on. I feel like it's gonna be deeper than this, but let's see what happens. Smash that like button. Let's see if we can aim for 50 likes. Love you guys. Have a blessed Sunday, and yeah, let's get it.
Hair is most often one of the most defining things someone can have to distinguish what kind of person they are. Artsy, sophisticated, Asian, bald. Did you know that you're bald? Yes, thank you. My mom is a hairdresser, so I've been lucky enough to never have to worry about haircuts, ever. Free haircuts for life. That's the biggest positive to having a hairdresser as a parent. Unless your parent doesn't give you special treatment. There you go, sweetie. I love you. Oh, you're so handsome. That'll be $50. But mine does, so that sucks for you. I've never had anyone else cut my hair, and it wasn't until I moved to California that I realized I didn't trust anyone else to cut my hair. Like I said, hair is something that makes an impact on first impressions, and if you get a bad haircut, it's pretty much expressing, hello, nice to meet you. Yes, I do make bad decisions.
What the frick is that? That looks, I thought that was a bird.
I've got really dummy thick hair, and a lot of it. People often give me compliments on my dummy thick hair, but it's really not as great as you think it is. I'm sure there's a bunch of ways I can style it to be really cool and nice, but I was cursed with not giving a crap, so most of the time I just try to get by without doing anything. I need a haircut that's just naturally good 99% of the time, because if it's not, then what am I gonna do about it? Just feel dusty that day, that's what. That's the yin to the yang of having a hairdresser parent. Since my mom did my hair every day growing up, I never learned how to do anything good with it myself. And now I'm out of the nest and at the mercy of the hair gods, armed with no skills whatsoever. So that's why I was really nervous about going to a new hairdresser at first. How is a random, highly trained professional stylist?
But like, you live in probably in LA, right? So I would think that like, the hair, because I seen some hairdressers in LA, especially in like the very good areas and everything, where like obviously a lot of people are at, like what's that, I don't know what street it is it's called, but like it's where the Gucci store and all that place is in LA. I would think that they would be very good when it comes to haircuts. I see some designs, they're freaking good, so I think they would know what they're doing.
Who's been doing hair for 20 years gonna know anything. My mom knows what I like. But I went to a really good place and they did a good job and I like it. It looks exactly the same and like I didn't spend more money than I should have to get it done. The style I have right now is pretty generic. Bangs that swoop to the side and medium length with layers. I'd also like to mention how it doesn't do the weird tufty swoops like this in real life. I don't know how I ended up drawing myself like this. Also, literally no one can draw it and they complain to me about it when they try, so sorry about that.
That's
weird. Something you probably didn't know about me is that I have an undercut, and you wouldn't see it because it's hidden when my hair is done. I'm super sneaky like that. I've had it for probably a year and a half now, and there were two main reasons why I wanted to get it. One, because I was getting bored with my hair and wanted to do something different. And two, because I have way too much hair on my head, and it was driving me insane. Oh my god, it just needed to go. It takes half a day to dry if I take a shower in the morning. And if any slight breeze hits it when it's damp, it'll puff up uncontrollably. You can see my hair sheds much more because they're like long, dark
That's my hair every single, bro. My hair sheds so damn much.
Snakes all over the place. It looks like the girl from The Ring ran back and forth down a single path in my house. No. They also travel like birds in the wind. I don't know how they do it. I'm pretty impressed with them, actually. My roommate will find hairs in their room and clothes. Friends will find them in their house when I've never been there before. There's probably a radius around my house that's just contaminated. Scientists have found that you're never more than 3 kilometers away from a Jaiden hair. So contaminated. Scientists have found that you're never more than 3 kilometers away from a Jaiden hair. So getting an undercut, while not a complete solution to my hair problem, was helpful because now I just have less hair to lose. I'm content with the hairstyle I've got now. It's gone through a lot growing up. For most of my childhood, it was pretty long and straight. You can see that when James and I watched my childhood videos. There was one time in 6th grade where my mom accidentally cut it too short and it looked like a coconut, but we're not going down that path today. My mom always wanted me to do fun stuff with my hair, so she'd always be like, let's do something cool with your hair. And I've been like, no, I'm fine. I like being average. average and having no attention-grabbing features. But in
Facts.
freshman year of high school, I was like, new school, new me, let's do it. So we put 2 streaks of red in my hair, which I thought was really cool. Dave, I'm coming for your brand. Twice. That lasted maybe a half a year until I wanted to change the color of the streaks, so we went a little further and made them purple into pink streaks. Then after I got bored of that, we went even further, and instead of having the streaks, we made the ends fade into purple into pink.
Okay.
I like that one a lot because you could see the color more often. Then in college, I changed from purple into pink into purple. It was more subtle, but I liked it a lot. It was probably my favorite of the color styles I had. Everything was great about the colored hair, except not because it was annoying. If any of you have had colored hair, which I'm assuming statistically at least one of you have because it's the internet and we're quirky, then you know the hell of maintaining colored hair. Right after you get it done, you take a shower and all of a sudden the dye is staining the water and the bathroom and literally everything. Goodbye, white towels. I never trusted you anyway. You go to sleep with damp hair. Oh, I didn't know the white pillowcase I own is actually a quarter purpley pink exactly where I put my head. After like a week or two, it starts just straight up looking bad.
Hey, don't dye your hair. If you really don't dye your hair.
Faded and it looks like an ugly straw that isn't a color. So you've got to go back to the salon at least every month to assure people that the ugly straw isn't a decision you made and it actually does look good, I promise. And if your hairdresser isn't your mom, then sucks for you. That's at least $200 literally down this purple stain drain again. I'm not here to say colored hair is bad and not worth it. I enjoyed it a lot when I had it. I'm just mentioning the law of equivalent exchange that comes with having really dope looking hair. Would I have colored hair again? Probably not. Do I regret when I did have it?
Nope.
Probably not. I had fun and got it all out of my system, and now I like having my natural hair color again.
Heck yeah.
Want to hear something probably gross?
What?
No, wait. Please don't leave. One time when I was a kid, it was Sunday morning, and I went into my parents' room to watch cartoons on their TV. And as I got onto their bed to get comfy, I felt something weird and tickly on my leg. So I looked to see what it was, and somehow one of my mom's hairs was thick enough to pierce through a shallow part of my skin and out again. So it was like I sewed my leg with one of my mom's hairs. It didn't really bother me. I just pulled it out and kept watching cartoons. But I still think about it every once in a while. I think my mom's Hercules. I like my hair. I wish I could do more.
Like that freaking Hercules movie. I was just watching that yesterday. I was literally watching Hercules with Caitlin and Maya yesterday. That's freaking hilarious.
Stuff with it. I'm kind of intimidated by my hair because I don't want to make it look bad. So I'm content with just having it do its thing most of the time. And if it's bad, it's only like 50% my fault. Luckily, I can draw it in any way I want. And you'll never know if it's messed up.
It's a freaking dead bird.
I want to know if anyone else has experienced being pierced by a hair strand because...
No, not me. You got me all the way If that happens to me, I'm immediately going to the hospital and figuring what the frick just happened. No, but seriously, yeah, wow. I don't know. That was a very, very interesting history of your hair. Very funny though. I like how you put that in a animation, obviously type form, and you told your story. And it's just funny as heck, you know. So I don't think I ever dealt with a situation like that. For me, it was basically I had lowered hair. You know what I'm saying? My mom would always cut my hair all the time. Well, not my mom would always cut my hair. I would go to a barbershop. My mom always said to the barber, cut it low all the time, cut it low. It wasn't good when it was up and everything, high and everything. And then I would used to get a wave. You know how they have those wave checks back now? Bro, like waves used to be like regular things. Now it's like coming back as like, oh, wave check. But like it's been a thing, like, you know what I'm saying? Like my cousin has a wave still, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I used to have waves when I was younger, and then I grew out of those waves because I didn't like them anymore, and I got like I got like a mini afro type of thing, and then now I just have like a box cut basically. And I can't wait to go back home after I'm done exams, and I can get my box cut again because I'm missing having a haircut, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, comment down below if you have any hair history stories, whatever. Did you do something stupid or crazy with your hair once, dyed your hair something and your parents got mad at you or something? I don't know. Comment down below your stories and I'll love to read them and comment on them. Love you guys. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.